we've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Balaj. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Balaj. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Third down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
At their own 17-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. That's complete to Mooney. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
the first carry from Matt Breida. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run forward to Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
1st down, Texans.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
A nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space. That there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
And 7 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he finds Stills, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. They run it with Balaj. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out run. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
3-yard line. A gain of 15. And the Texans first down.
Now it's Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A.J. Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've got and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Texans 14, Bears 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Zach Cunningham.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
First down, Texans.
Now a handoff looking right. And Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. All right, I got to ask you, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Texans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson, he's going to do it himself. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Texans 21, Bears 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1-yard line.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, Trubisky. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and 2. Now Trubisky. The catch made by Miller. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
27-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky, letting one go deep for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for Allen.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Texans 21, Bears 14. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And up past the 35, a very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. Well, the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Texans first down.
Back to throw, Watson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Texans.
On first down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kalen Ballage with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, what you do, you start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
28.
Who gets lost sometimes?
14.
The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards in the Chicago first down. Oh, that was dangerous.
Trubisky
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's now second and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Trubisky's pass intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And he returns this to the 22.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll stay on the ground. Barrage again. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 25. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
8-yard pickup. And the Texans.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
Texans.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watson going to try and run it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That 2nd down play, that's a -4. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stout troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They run with Breida, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ross Blacklock able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Eight yards on the return following a punt of 41. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Again, it's Balaj, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kalen Balaj, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Texans will add on to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Texans 38, Bears 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down 21.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I've been telling my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is Cohen. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
The ball carrier.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
36-yard line.
First down, a run with Cohen. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Again, it's Cohen. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They try again with Cohen. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
7.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. That is caught by Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears get a bit closer. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one cuts this to a 17-point spread.
Makes the score Texans 38, Bears 21. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.